I just wanted to quickly respond to, of course, we get lots of emails. I get lots of emails. My friends that have channels, lots of emails all the time about different things, especially when you're doing stuff on, hot topics, or of course the Chris Watts case, paranormal stuff, anything like that. And people often send me links. Now, if you send me a link, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to click on it unless I know you. That's just how I am. However, I will go look something up if you tell me a video, like go look at this or go watch that, whatever. Or send me screenshots of people saying stuff. That happens often all the time as well. Usually don't care about that unless it's somebody that is my friend or used to be my friend, talking crap about me behind my back. Anyways, so I get links to some channels where there's people in the description where it doesn't surprise me talking or contributing to a channel that either, bullies people, harasses other creators, makes parodies of them, jokes around about them, whatever. Now, I'm not going to name names because this happens very often. So if I pinpointed one, that would just be pinpointing one. But the truth is, there's multiple people that use their platform to tag my name or friends of mine, Mexi, whoever else, just to get attraction towards their channel and then continue to bash or say whatever. But that's their right. They have a channel to do that. Whatever. My thing is, when we have people doing those types of channels, and then you have people tuning into those channels that claim to be, supporting, oh, don't bash people and don't do this, but they're doing the same thing. And then they turn around and say, well, we are victims advocates or whatever. Here, and this is specifically, I'm going to say this about the Chris Watts case. If you're a victims advocate, or you're even part of one of the family members on either side, okay, and you don't want people coming after you like, oh, we don't want people talking about this, or we don't want people doing this, well, it's tough shit, really, because this is a crime case. People are going to do that. However, if you're going to say, stop bashing people, or stop going after me, or stop being a victim basher or whatever. First of all, I'm not a victim basher. Second of all, there are lots of different aspects to this case. Like I said, paranormal, there's more sides than one story, all of that stuff. And I like to look at all angles, and I support all channels and opinions that do look at all angles. But I have to take it with a grain of salt. Thank you for sending me screenshots and stuff, guys. But when I go over and look and I see people, whether they're a part of the family members or they're, advocates of this case or whatever they are, I have to take it with a grain of salt when they're contributing to bashing or making fun of other people. That's what I'm going to do. I'm seeing it for what it is. Now, if you're one of these people that have been affected by this crime, maybe you're a family member or, an advocate or whatever you are, that's no excuse to go on and bash people. If you don't like someone's opinion, you don't have to continue going on making parodies of that person, going on bashing that person, making fun of their looks, all that stuff, because you're contributing to the problem. If you really want nothing to do with the problem and you don't want to add to it, then don't add to it. That is my personal opinion. So for all of you people who claim to be advocates out there and affected by anything, not just the Chris Watts case, by anything, and you're super sensitive, well, it shows me something different when you're contributing to a problem and you're bashing people. And, that goes for myself too. If I ever respond to people in a negative way, which I absolutely have, I will take accountability for it and apologize and reset. However, I'm not gonna, first of all, the more sober I get, I'm doing that less. Some people piss me off really bad and I just can't help but keep my mouth shut. But as far as situations like this, I'm not going to respond with negativity. If you guys saw, I posted in my community post something, it's a really good saying about an eagle. And the only bird that will peck at an eagle is a crow. And the higher the eagle flies, the higher and higher and higher the eagle flies, eventually the crow runs out and loses strength and falls. So I have to keep that in mind when it comes to having a public presence, being on YouTube or any other platform. of course people aren't going to like you. But if I continue, which I have in the past, to either respond in a negative way or feel like I have to snap back, then I'm no better than the person that's doing it. So I choose to rise above that. I thank you, everybody that sends me screenshots, links to stuff. This person's saying stuff about you, but really all that does is shows me the negativity that they're putting out in the world. And I really don't even care to be a part of that or see it. By seeing that, you're poisoning yourself. I have a great life. I love using my platform to share my life with you guys, the good and the bad, but I love using my platform to connect with everybody on YouTube and to have a good time. And if we talk about something serious, I want to be respectful about that, and I want to do that. Now, you will see people say, oh, you want to be respectful? What about this or that you said in the past? I'm one of those people that I believe in the present and the future. And they'll go back and say, well, you snapped at this person or that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm human and I'm a fucking asshole when I'm pissed off. You bet your ass I have. But I want to choose to try to get better and not respond in a negative way. And that is that. And then you also have to look, because of course people will take videos of you or things you did in the past and they will try to clip them together, make up rumors of things you said, which is crazy, the amount of things that have been put out of context as far as things that I've said or done. I'm like, wait a minute, they really took me seriously when I said that? If you know me, you know my humor. If you don't get my humor, then you just don't belong on my channel. That's just the end of story. And if you don't have a good sense of humor, I mean, we're probably not going to get along, because I love to joke and have fun and just laugh. So with that being said, thank you everybody for sharing and looking out for me. It's great to know that there's people out there looking out for me and just being wonderful. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.